You ever hook up with your ex?
I have, yeah.
It's electric.
Oh my God, the coming back together.
When you just get that text, the hi.
Oh my God.
I'm rock hard.
I miss,
high.
dude.
I'm rock hard at high.
I miss being like having an ex like that. Like I don't have an ex like that right now.
When you and your ex are, let's say it's 12:30 at night and it's a will they won't they, and you know you're both like within a mile from each other.
Dude.
Crack. That's crack.
So good. And you're like, we shouldn't be doing this.
You meet up and you try to act so cool. You try to act like nothing's.
Yeah,
nothing.
like
You're unfazed. That sex.
Insane. I forgot about that until you just brought that up. That's insane.
Especially when you know. Okay, we all know like the aftermath. You're looking at the ceiling. It's 3 a.m. You're like,
yeah, like everything's still the same, and we broke up for a reason.
You're like, oh yeah, that's right. I gotta go, but
I gotta go.
I think hooking up with your exes is not only fine, but it's like it's total. I think it's great.
It's part of life.
Dude, because it's the best sex you're going to have probably ever.
And that's a gift.
2, as long as you know it's over.
Yeah.
So if you know in your heart, like, she's going this way, I'm going that way.
Yes.
But tonight.
It almost makes me want to get into a relationship, break up with that person, and do it again. Hi guys, and welcome back to Friend Crush the podcast. My name is Yvette, and I'm your host. And today we have such an incredible friend crush for you. His name is Alex Dragicevich. He is by far and away the tallest guest we've ever had. And I can say that with like 100% certainty. We had so much fun on the podcast today. We did ultimately talk about our sexual preferences, which is not really like something I usually do. But Alex is kind of a freak in not the way that you're expecting. So if you stick around in this episode, you're in for a real treat on that. And Alex is such a great guy. He's like a sweetie pie. He's a total weirdo. I'm obsessed with him. He's an incredible stand-up. You guys have probably seen his clips online, or maybe if you're in New York, you've seen him around New York. He also tours around the country. So you definitely have to keep an eye out for his stand-up because he's really one of the best in the game. And he's just beginning. You know, he's really, really about to blow the heck up. So I'm very excited that he came on today. He's also like one of my bestie guy friends. So it's really fun that I got to really just yip and yap with him for a little bit. Also, updates for me as usual. I have some great shows coming up. I think this is coming out right after Seattle. So if you miss me in Seattle, hey, kick rocks, and maybe I'll come back if you email me and tell me to come back. And then I have New York for New York Comedy Festival on the 10th of November, which I'm so excited for. And then I have Portland at the end of November, and then I'm going to Europe. You gosh, London and Berlin. And then keep an eye out for the spring because I guess that's going to be coming out soon too. So if you guys have any questions or comments, I don't know, comment on this video, DM me, whatever. Give me feedback. I've never asked for feedback before, but I wonder if you have any. Maybe we'll circle back on that. Anyway, you guys are so great for being here. I'm so glad you're listening. You're going to have the best time of your life listening to this episode. It's kind of a wild one. So lock the heck in. So I'm really excited and let's get into it. Welcome to the podcast, Alex.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so excited you're here.
I'm the first Serbian, I imagine.
I was going to say the tallest person we've had.
Okay.
That's sort of the notable thing about you. And you walk into a room, I go, God, he's tall.
I know. 6'6", when I stand up straight, everyone.
Yeah, but you would never do that. You'd rather die than stand up straight.
I know.
Oh my God.
Isn't that an issue?
Yeah.
Have people talked about my posture?
No.
Is there like a side? Isn't there like a women's comedians like Facebook group or group?
There's like a WhatsApp that I've never looked at that I'm in.
Oh, okay, good. I'm not.
You can be in it. Do you want to be in it?
I guess.
You're basically a woman to me.
Yes.
And do you like that when I
say
that?
We gossip a lot. We gab.
So here's the amazing thing about us is that even though you're a man and you're tall.
Yes.
I find you to be very woman-like.
Talk to me.
In your personality.
Okay.
Because you have severe social anxiety.
Sure.
Which I think we can all agree on. That's not like a take of mine.
So I've always classified myself as tight.
Like a woman.
I'm tight like a woman.
Like a woman.
I'm tight like one of the better women. Like
Wait,
like a
you're
good
a
woman.
good woman.
Yeah, like a hot girl.
Hot. Desirable, in fact.
If someone ever brings me up to you, like, and they're like, "What do you think of Alex?" He's a hot girl.
I would say that.
It's a hot girl.
And I would literally say that. I was
Yeah.
actually talking about you the other day, and with another female comedian.
Yeah.
We were in agreement that you are a girl, and you're one of the gals in a very positive way.
I just I try to be as as least ogrely as possible. I'm a big dude.
Yeah.
If I come in all aggro, people are not happy.
Yeah, people freak out.
So I try to be as like subdued as possible.
Right. But we've talked about this, but you've worked through that.
Yes.
You
and
had a time in your life.
yes. To the point, I'm so nice now to the point where you literally asked me if I had a small penis.
It's true.
Yo, Alex, you're so nice. You're such a sweet guy. How big is your dick? That's what she said. Looked me in my eye and go, how big is it? Thank God. Thank God it's a good one, but Jesus Christ, Yvette. To my face.
And you know what? That's a compliment. Because
Yeah.
I think here's the thing about you is that you are like a hot guy
Oh,
because
come
you're
on.
tall
Sure, yeah.
and such.
I'll take that. I'll take
yeah,
that.
like I'm not even putting any preference on this. I'm not even saying this from a personal standpoint. Although I could.
Yes. Could I? No.
No.
Well, stop
Guys,
the accusations, guys.
No. I'm not hitting on my podcast guests.
I would say out of 10, I am my height. I'm a 6.6. Can I get myself that?
Wait, you're 6.6 out of 10?
Because I'm 6'6". That's what I've realized recently. Does
You're
that make?
so lowballing yourself.
Oh,
But it depends on what girls are filtering for, because some girls are like, I want height, and I don't care what he looks like.
right.
Which I think you're generally handsome,
Oh, thank you.
and you're very, very, very tall.
Distractingly.
Distractingly tall. It's alarmingly tall. Like you have to address it at times.
I interrupted you a second ago.
No, but it's funny because you have the self-esteem of a much smaller man.
Yeah. Well, I wonder what that's. I don't. My self-esteem. I think that's it must be a Serbian thing too.
You think?
I don't know what it is. It's like yeah, I don't think any comic thinks they're awesome too.
That's so true.
Serbian comedian. It's I don't know how you can. No one makes me more upset than someone that thinks they're awesome.
Yeah.
You meet these people?
I
Where they're
haven't in a
just like-
while.
You know what I'm saying? Where they're just like anyone that kind of goes through life and they're like, yeah, just like what I do is great. The
Right.
work I do is great.
Sure.
The people like, you know, it's just it's embarrassing to a little. I think a healthy amount of shame is great.
I think there's definitely a balance.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you and I probably both teeter on like maybe the wrong side of that.
Mm,
But I do think there's this misconception that like stand-up comedians, like from the outside,
sure.
it's like, oh, they're so confident. They're so
Yeah.
like they feel comfortable. Like, I mean, we do feel comfortable on stage. We do feel comfortable talking, but it's so feedback oriented
Sure.
that it's
sure.
like, that's actually not the thing that we're comfortable with. We just know like over time that we're able to make people laugh because of all the feedback that we've gotten.
I know. I wonder what. That's why I wonder where the what anxiety what the anxiety comes from. It's yeah. I guess you just want things to go perfectly,
Right.
you know. So it's like if you say one off thing that you just kind of stew over it.
Mhm.
But I don't know. Did we FaceTimed a couple of days ago? But did I tell you? I think your listeners might enjoy this.
Yeah.
I
I'm
got a
sure they
number
are.
recently.
See, this is my favorite thing to hear. Alex and I have this relationship where he'll keep me up to date on his.
Yeah.
First of all, he'll call me and ask me for girl advice all the time,
Always.
which I love, which
Yes.
I really appreciate.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that you're consulting your female networks
Yes.
on. I think that bodes well for
Well,
your performance.
I think I'm going to tell you this story, prefacing it for the listeners by saying, like, I think, this is for the male loneliness epidemic.
Sure.
Guys need help.
Guys need help.
And this is what I'm going to tell you what I did.
Yeah.
And you're going to tell me if it was weird, if I went too far. Your producer here is also going to
Sure.
chime in at some point. You've got like two like little, handsome little twink producers. I love this.
I love
it's really
them.
cute.
I'm obsessed with them.
You have like hot guys who are just like this is a fun. It's a good vibe.
And
Anyway,
they have to listen to me all day. It's awesome.
so here's what happened. So I go to have a nightcap at my local bar. That's like a block from me.
Yes.
I walk in. I'm just sitting by myself. I go to the bathroom.
Sure.
Walk by. There's a table. Two girls. Me and one girl. We make eyes.
Oh.
And I go, okay,
Electricity.
something might be happening here.
It's happening.
Immediately I go, we make eyes. Okay, great. So come out of the bathroom. Now I'm thinking like, how am I going to make this happen? She's with a friend, blah, blah, blah. I go, you know what? Hey, who cares? She's with a friend. Be a fucking man.
Yeah.
Go up to her and be like, hey,
Be a man.
you're cute. Whatever. Say something. Want to give you my number. I'm about to leave. Da, da, da.
Let's go.
I walk back over. She's gone. What do you think happened?
Your heart breaks.
I turn. There's a bigger table.
Mm-hmm.
7 people.
Totally.
She and her friend, that was their crew.
Yeah.
They like had a side conversation. Now there's 7 people.
Yeah. That's a birthday party.
It was a birthday party.
It turned into a birthday party.
It was someone's birthday. So I go, okay, fuck. All right. I go back to the bar. I go, this is a lot of people now.
So that's where you're giving up. You're like, I don't know if I can do this.
I go, I don't know if I got the sauce to go into I'm pretty tall. I can't talk to 7 people like
7? Yeah, just all women?
that. No, 2 guys
Oh,
too.
Yeah, that's also...
2
Yeah,
cute guys. Not as cute as your producer, but
No, I know. No one could be.
that guy's a full-on 8. 8.3.
What is your barometer for attractiveness?
I'll give you an 8.3. I'll give you a New England 8.
A New England 8.
Yeah.
You can take that to the bank. Get that tattooed.
So I go back to the bar. I go, fuck, this is tough.
Yeah.
Might as well have to close up shop. It's not going to happen, Alex.
Sure.
You're a pussy. You'll be alone forever.
Negative self-talk. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
You're
I,
a fucking pussy. Okay. Were you texting me live or did you tell me about this later?
I don't think I told you this yet.
Really?
Did I tell you this
You
yet?
totally told me this already.
Okay, great. Maybe I think I FaceTimed you then. When we FaceTimed, I told you this.
Yeah.
So, but let me brief you.
Yeah.
So I'm at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm upset with myself.
Okay.
Grab another beer. A girl walks up to the bar. I look over. It's her friend.
Perfect.
I go, okay. What are you made of, Alex?
Yeah.
You've been on this earth a while.
Mm-hmm.
This is destiny.
This is it.
I turn to the girl.
That's
and
your wife.
I go, hey, are you friends with that girl like in the striped shirt?
Yeah.
And she goes, I'm actually not. I don't really know her. She's like with this other group that we're with. So I'm like, oh shit, fuck.
Oh.
I'm like, so
So you're like, oh, I'm
I'm
swinging and missing.
immediately like, oh god damn it. I go, well, I think she's really cute. Is there any way you can ask if she's single? And she goes, yeah, sure, I can ask if she's single. And she goes to walk back, and I go, wait a sec. And she goes, yeah. I go, it's like a big group. Can you just like tell her?
Yeah.
Don't like make it a whole.
Don't be like, that guy over there. Yeah.
Don't make it a
that's
whole thing. And
good
she's
at
like,
it.
okay, you fucking weirdo. Like whatever.
Yeah.
Like she's like, yeah, sure. Goes back. 5 minutes. I'm just guzzling this beer now. I'm kind of nervous.
Yeah, well, you take out a straw.
Yeah.
She looked back at you, you're drinking beer out of a straw like as fast as you can. Okay.
So then what happens is I look over, 2 other girls.
There's so many girls.
They leave the
Okay.
table.
They leave.
They leave that table and they come over and they sit like 6 feet from me. And
They're a very
just,
mobile group.
mobile group. Here's what I realized.
Yeah.
These 2 bitches were scouting me. They were getting a look. The table was told.
The table was told. Obviously, the table was told.
People know a guy asked for your number.
Yeah.
2 other girls literally come over to me and I see them looking at me like, pss, 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 like they're talking to themselves, like, oh, like they're a little mousy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, they're scouting me.
Yeah.
I sit up straight.
But you're
try-
tall. You have
I-
health insurance. Like, what more?
I try to look good. They go back to the bar, or they go back to their table. First friend comes back.
Yeah.
She goes, hey, I told her. She thinks you're cute too.
This is a middle school dance. Now we're in. This is a middle school
Is that
dance.
what happened? Is that
You
what
guys
this
are about to do a grind
Okay,
line. Yeah.
so-
that's the cha-cha slide.
we speeding things up. Their group's about to leave. The girl finally gets up,
Yeah.
like kind of walks over to the bar. I get up. I meet her like halfway. Hey, I'm Alex. I'm the guy that asked for your number. Would love to take you out sometime. She goes, hey, I'm blah, blah, blah. that sounds great. Here's my number. Just text me tomorrow. I was like, totally.
Sick.
Happened. We're going out tonight.
Let's
we made it happen.
go.
I just want your, so
Okay.
could I have been, so where did was there any wrong moves there?
Okay, well, the end of the story is that it worked. So there's no wrong moves if it worked. Like, what are you talking about? It worked. She said, and you have a date tonight.
Yeah.
Where's the wrong move?
I don't know. I think, there's this whole thing of like, just go up to her and say hi, know?
Yeah.
But I think I found this whole like little messenger thing. I think 12-year-olds are right. I think 12-year-olds are onto something.
They're onto something. Alice told me to tell you that she thinks you're cute.
I
We
now
gotta be
looking
playing
back,
telephone out at the bars.
looking back, that is exactly what I did. I'm like,
Totally.
and the last few days I've been like, what I did was really cool.
And then I immediately went, so how old are you?
And now I'm like,
You're
wait.
I'm 14.
I'm like, wait, fuck, I'm not that cool. Fuck.
Also, I love that you started this story with being like, this will solve the male loneliness epidemic. And I'm like, wait, how? This is you asking out a girl in the most bitch ass way.
I know. Yeah, dude. No, I really did. Yeah, I asked out a girl in a very non-masculine way.
Here's what I will say.
Sure.
Also something that I've verbatim said to you is, do it in a masculine way. I'm like,
yeah, I know. Wait, what's your name again, producer? Jesse, I keep looking at you. Keep looking at that cute little guy over there.
I know you're so distracted by him.
But
maybe you're gay.
Nah.
Okay.
I wish, dude. I'm a little too
Where's that?
Serbian. It's not like legal.
So it is a Serbian thing ultimately.
It's not in our blood. To quote my dad.
This is not boding well for you. But okay, keep
yeah,
going.
say it in a masculine way, but and so I've been off the apps for like 6 months now.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get a little cocky. I'm starting to get my confidence.
Yeah, because no one asks anyone out in person anymore. So like you're shooting fish in a barrel.
I'm
not to be gross.
I'm not like undefeated, but like I think I've been turned down once in the past 6 months in like an overt way.
Yeah.
Where I was talking to, we were chatting for maybe like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, and she's like, and I'm like, where do you live? She's like, Williamsburg. Where do you live? And I was like, I live in Ridgewood. And she goes, oh, I heard it's up and coming, and turns like it was a fucking like
She's like, not the West Village, great.
Like rotates away from me.
So funny.
As if and by the way, her friends didn't go anywhere. She just she went, okay, they heard it's up and coming. Turns away.
You're like, but I have one bedroom.
I was like, yeah, I have a patio.
I have a really nice outdoor space, actually.
I have like a patio and like a garden, and
it's really nice over there.
So like, I
heard
don't know.
of Rolos? It's good.
My dick's not small.
I know. I feel I'm giving a vibe.
I know I give off like small dick like vibes, but
just because I'm like insecure, but it has nothing to do with my dick.
I just wrote this joke about it. Actually, it worked last night in New York. I hope it keeps working, but it's like this did happen to me where a girl said. And I told you this, a girl told me after sex, she goes, your dick is bigger than I expected. And it's like, and I think that's when you know.
And I imagine if I saw your dick, I would feel that way. Sorry, keep going.
I think that's when you know you're depressed, you know? when a girl's like, you're pretty big, and you're like, what do you care? You know, like, what are you gonna fuck it? You're so basic.
You're calling a woman basic because she said your dick is bigger than I
you're so
expected.
basic. What do you want to fuck? I don't know what else I'm gonna say, but
yeah, and you're wet. Like, what do you want? Yeah, we're having sex. Like, get over yourself.
It's like, yes, yeah. And you're right. I'm gonna try to like tag it up, but like, what do you care? Worked last night, and I was really excited about it. But yeah, it's like
that's also so not what I would expect you to even think at all. Like at all. Like there's so many ways you could go with that.
Right.
Because it's also like a surprise. Like her being surprised is kind of like, damn it, you know? It's like, shouldn't you be presenting that?
Yeah, I know that. Oh, that's another really great
That's the angle
too.
I thought you were gonna go.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Do you feel like the male loneliness epidemic has touched you?
From behind?
Yeah,
yes.
from the front and back.
Yes.
Double teamed.
No, I think I'm one of the lucky ones in my life where and I've told you this before. It's the one thing that I haven't it's the one thing that really hasn't like given me a ton of anxiety is like I'm never worried about tall guys. We're never like worried about women as much. Another thing I say on stage, I hate to do like my act or whatever, but it's like tall guys are bad at sex.
Because they never had to be good.
Right. We're bad at sex because we know that win or lose, it's not our last game. Like when a girl's like, I didn't come, it's like, next time focus, you know? Lock in, babe. Don't talk to me.
That's so funny.
Don't talk to me like I'm 5'6". I do that on stage.
That's a good one. You know, and actually, I used to not date tall guys at all because I found them to be very entitled.
Yeah, we just that is it's a weird thing. It's just a weird thing to have. Like I don't know what my kind of anxiety is, but it's not too much social. But like if my laundry is out and that's what it is. If my laundry is out, maybe it's OCD, but I feel like I have things to like. When I have things to do, my whole like life is out of whack. That's for another time.
You just need to be organized.
I know. I got to be organized. I got to be better. I don't want to. I don't know. Yeah, that's the anxiety is a lot. I just left therapy a month ago, and
great decision.
And now I'm like.
And now you call me. And you go, how did I sound when I was talking to this
I'm
girl?
so interested in like how your listeners will clock me. I
honestly don't know.
I don't know either.
But I'll say on the record that I love you.
And so I ran into this person actually at my coffee shop on Sunday, who I kind of like, who was my coffee shop crush a little bit.
Okay.
You're
one of those guys who has a crush on like a lot of different women at one time. Any room you walk into, you're like, the hottest girl was there and I shot my shot.
The problem with being tall
is
that you always think you have a chance.
Well, you do always have a chance. But I'm Delulu. I always think I have a chance too.
You've had a good summer.
I've had a good month. I'm going to say I had a good month.
You've had a good like autumn. You had a good autumn.
I'm weirdly doing like a hot girl autumn.
Or fall. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's been pretty fun. Yeah. I think because I was a little depresso for a bit.
For the summer? During the summer?
For the summer, I was going through some stuff.
So once it hits 65 degrees, that's when Yvette just starts to...
The claws came out.
Yeah, all bets are off.
And weirdly, it's been great.
When a guy throws on a flannel, you're taking that off.
Oh my God, it's you better...
What are you doing with that flannel on?
You better believe it's coming off.
Big man. Yeah.
Yeah, I also have this weird thing where I really love showing guys the inside of my apartment and being like, dude, it's really nice, right? And they're like, I don't know why that's such a weird thing to say.
That's so funny.
I heard it come out of my mouth and I was like, that's so weird.
You think a guy is going to look at your couch and be like, I gotta fuck her now.
Yeah, but it's not even about that. I'm just like, they really genuinely love my couch. You've seen my couch.
I actually, we do. Every time you throw a party, we're always like, this place is sick.
Yeah, it's lovely. It's my home and I've built it.
Right.
I've built it with my 2 hands. No, I haven't, but.
I know, dude. Yeah, but it's not going to. So you think guys will look at it and be like, in the way that women will look at a guy's apartment
and be like, ew. Guys will look at my apartment and be like, this is so nice. Like I'm fostering them.
Yeah. You think a guy will look at your curtains and get hard?
Yeah.
Potentially.
Yeah. Well, the other day a guy was over, and he like gets all in my blanket, and he was so cozy on my couch, and I was like, yeah, you're gonna fall in love with me.
Wow.
I don't know. He's not, but
domestic.
Yeah. Weird, right?
A guy gets cozy on your couch and you're like, well, this will...
I'm like, ugh, you don't stand a chance against my charm. He ghosts me.
You're ordering Chinese and you're just like, if I get crab rangoons, like, that's another 2 months. If I get
Do you
goons,
think that
like,
has
that's another...
bearing on, like, anything?
No.
But I created a lovely, comfortable environment for him. That has nothing to do with anything. That has nothing to do with anything.
Women,
a clean, comfortable space.
The way that women are so obsessed with a vibe. Women love a vibe.
I love a vibe. I love my vibe.
The way women, like guys, we don't take in vibes. We're way more like we're very like ones and zeros. Like we're very literal.
Yeah.
People, the fact of the matter is that if you took a guy back to like you live under a bridge and was like, this is where I live, he'd be like, well, she's pretty hot. So that's the fact. If you were like, hey, I live under this bridge, I live under the Williamsburg Bridge, and
And next to like a trash can on fire, and he's like, all right.
he's like, I mean, like, yeah, dude, of course. Yeah. Like, we'll make it happen.
Wait, so then what can I do to not to be just be hot?
I'll just say, just keep doing you, but like when you're looking at candles, it's not going to affect anything about your situation.
So lighting the candle didn't do anything. No. So turning on the playlist, lighting the candle didn't really.
No. When you're smelling a candle and like, okay, don't think like, will Greg like this? You know, don't be like, is Greg gonna?
Well, I do the candles are for me. First of all,
they better be.
The candles are for me. The lighting is for me.
Great, but when you said, when this guy's cozy on your couch, do you think that's gonna like buy you time in some way? I think this is a level of psychosis I never really like understood.
You know what's fun about us? I think
what
we're like equal and opposite of each other.
Sure, of course.
Because like you're kind of nuts, and like in that way, you're just so like out of touch with reality, and I'm equally. And we call each other, and it's like fully the blind leading the blind, but like I'm in touch with like the girl perspective, and you're in touch with the guy perspective. So then we kind of actually really do balance each other out. And
I agree.
And I think what's cool about us too is that I know for a fact that I'm not your type.
Sure.
Because you only date blonde women.
Listen,
from the South.
Where's the camera?
From the Midwest.
It takes two to tango. Okay. It takes two to tango, and people say I like blondes, but blondes also
like you.
That's not my fault.
Sure.
They gotta like me back.
Yeah. Well, you're 6'6".
Yeah. That's just what. That's yeah. I don't know what it is. If you looked at my more serious past.
Yeah.
Or whatever, it looks like an SEC sorority.
Right. Well, okay.
They're all 19.
Actually, this is important. It's all borderline, whether it's okay or not. What's good?
How do I sound, by the way, Jesse? Am I good? Okay, great.
See, he needed to check because.
Well, I just want to look at Jesse.
Social anxiety. Yeah, because you want to keep talking to Jesse.
Hey, 9.
Oh,
how am I
and
doing?
Jesse's adjusting the camera, so there was something wrong. Got it.
Sorry.
Well, okay, so this brings us to an interesting point.
Talk to me.
Which is that you started in basketball.
Yeah, Notre Dame.
And that's like a huge deal. And also when you Google you, which I have.
Yeah.
It comes up as like basketball. That's the first thing that comes up about you.
I played basketball at the highest level in college.
Huge
played
deal.
at Madison Square Garden, played on ESPN a million times, like 20. Maybe,
but that's a lot of times.
Yeah, I was very lucky. I was a good athlete, no longer a good athlete. But yeah, it was a big part of my life. And it came to a screeching halt at 23. It's really weird it's just weird to have that happen, you know, to have like such a big life event happen in college. Because that's not when life events should happen. In college, you know, it's weird to be like on like a Thursday night, all your friends are like, we're going to the bars. And I'm like, did I not accomplish my dream? Like, I'm like, wait, like, is my life over? You know what I'm saying? Like all your friends are like, this is the best time of our lives. And I'm like, oh, like my last 15 years might've been like, am I like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a very, for college athletes, it makes college just an amazing time. It's equally as stressful, and it really is. It's an incredibly incredible highs and lows. You know, because when you're playing well, that's great. But when you are out of the starting lineup, you're like, oh, I've been doing this since I was 6.
Yeah, and
your friends are like, you know. Your friends are like, yo, we're trying this new thing we're trying Vegas bombs, you know, like your friends are learning about, and you're just like, and you're like, oh, so like while your friends are having these kind of like coming of age moments, and you are too, you're kind of just like, you're equally dealing with like a massive turning point in your life. It's really kind of wild.
Right.
You know, that it's like, it's weird to be at a bar where like, again, like no one, it's the most carefree time in a lot of people's lives. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, like what am I gonna do?
Right.
You know?
Because when did you realize that you weren't gonna go to the next level?
I'd probably realized my junior year of college.
Okay.
My junior year of college was when I was like, yeah, my junior year, I was like, I probably don't have what it takes. I can probably play in Europe. And it's so interesting too, because like there's so many guys out there. I wish every guy went through what I went through, because I think it would solve a lot of guys' issues. There's so many guys out there, like Jess, you probably know this, where it's like there's so many guys who are like, dude,
Connecticut 8 over there
yes,
knows this.
they're like all these guys are like, if my coach put me in, bro, I'd be like in the NBA. Like if my coach just like played, I had a bad coach, I had a bad trainer, my dad, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like my coaches in college like played me, started me, put me out there, and were like, you gotta go. Like you like go run, like go play.
Yeah.
And I was out there and I was like, fuck, I'm not good enough. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a weird.
You got the shot that a lot of people like don't take.
I mean, I started like 30, 40 games. I played a lot at that level. I played against a lot of guys that went to the NBA. And I watched them go by me and I was like, oh, he's going to the league. He's like, that guy's, you know, I watched.
And there was you felt it.
Yeah. I mean, I got an alley-oop thrown on me during March Madness. I think during that, when I saw the guy dunking on me, I was like, this might not be my career. This guy
watching a man dominate you physically.
A 7-foot guy on Xavier caught an alley-oop and his balls were on my shoulder. And I was like, I got to do something else. I think I'm going to do something else.
You're like, I think stand-up comedy might be my dream.
I was like, am I funny? I
hope
I'm to funny. God I'm funny.
I know I'm tall, but maybe I am funny.
It's like, I really hope I'm funny. But yeah, it's a nice, because man, there are a lot. It's weird how many guys are doing like rec league stuff on Saturdays, just like being like, you know, they're in their minds. They're like, I should have done this.
Pro. Does that drive you crazy?
No, because I was what that other guys don't know,
that they're just being dumb and entitled.
Yeah, it's so funny to me where I'm just like, it is a nice thing, but I try to tell, you know, there's some guys when they're drunk with like, man, I could have played in this, and it's like, let's just. That's
so funny too that's like a male thing, because I don't even know what the female equivalent of that is.
Right.
Because it's not like girls are sitting like, you know, I really could have been a model. It's like, no.
Have you ever been watching a game and a fucking 32-year-old man is like watching a baseball game, and a 32-year-old man's like, can you believe this kid's 18 and he's out there? Can you believe this kid's like 19 years old and he's out there? And it's like, what do you mean? He's like, well, we're so much older. And it's like, yeah, dude, it's over. Like, we're not.
Yeah.
He's a young.
Physically in their prime.
That kid is when were you ever supposed to play in the MLB? You know what I'm saying? It's like, when was it? It's like a weird, guys' psychologies are.
They just think that they can achieve a lot. Like, they have this like conquering mentality that's like sort of instilled in them.
Sure.
And like this like radical self-belief.
Yeah.
That either weirdly stems from insecurity.
Yeah.
Or is genuine, like just blind, ignorant confidence.
Right. Yeah. I wonder, yeah, you probably experience some of that blind male confidence in a way, from getting approached and.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah. Like,
or maybe through stand-up too, I guess.
Honestly, the most flagrant, I think, feels comparable is the thing of like guys meeting me and then I'm like, or if they don't know who I am, or like they're not familiar with my stuff, or they haven't seen me do stand-up or something or whatever. And this used to happen more because now I have like more, I don't know, behind me, but like.
Sure.
But they'll be like, oh yeah, like my friend, you say like, I'm a stand-up, the classic, I'm a stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
And they go, oh, my friends told me I should try stand-up. Like, I always thought I could do it.
No.
And I'm just like, okay, then fucking do it.
Some guy in consulting.
Yeah, literally like, oh yeah, my buddies will tell me like I've always thought about it. And it's like, yeah, but the difference is like I did it, you know?
Yeah, my buddies told me I'm like I'm super funny. That's the worst guy in your life when you do comedy is the guy who thought he was the funny one in your friend group.
Yeah.
It's tough for them to
accept that I'm like professionally funny. And I think that's also the crux of like guys, like I love a funny guy. I would love to be with a funny guy. I don't even really see myself being able to be with someone that's not super funny.
Dude, I try to think about you in a long-term relationship, and this guy, first off, wish you the best. Whoever that guy is, brother.
Why?
You're out there. Best of luck. Godspeed. I just feel like he's got to check a lot of boxes. He's got to check a lot of boxes. Well, I think he's got to be super comfortable in his own skin.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
you're like a successful, attractive, funny woman. He's got to be in like he's got to know what he's good at and stuff like that. He can't try to be, if you're going to be in the spotlight, he kind of has to be the anchor.
Yeah.
And a great example of this is, I don't want to like shed too much light, but Sarah Sherman's boyfriend Dan on SNL, her boyfriend Dan, they met at Northwestern. He's kind of a subdued guy, little more quiet when you first meet him. You hang out with him for a few days, a few years. When I was like in Chicago, hilarious dude.
Yeah.
He's from my understanding, like his job was like it was like in nonprofits and stuff like that. The guy is just lights out funny, super cool dude, but he just doesn't like need to
Be in the
spot. And they work for my evaluations, like they just work perfectly together, you know? And I think it really needs to be kind of a radical, like a radical yin to your yang in a way. If that makes any sense. I mean, so sometimes like, that's like what, like when famous people like hook up or date, I'm like, well, of course that can't work. They both need to be famous.
Yeah.
They both have to be famous, So you are going to find your next guy, in my opinion, in a very, in a place where it's like, what's the place where it's like an unfamiliar,
a hopeless place?
Not hopeless.
That's the
not
comedy
hopeless,
scene.
but like where you least expect it, Jesse. Where you least expect it.
It's Jesse.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna find your rock in a place like at the airport or something like that, and you're gonna be like, oh,
there's my rock.
Yeah, you need it's gonna be that. I think that would be my hot take. Is when you really get into a long-term relationship, everyone's gonna be like, oh yeah, he's just like a guy.
Yeah,
he's just a guy.
I weirdly do see myself with like a guy, just like a guy,
just like a dude,
who's just like kind of can calm me down.
What is your smallest deal breaker?
Okay,
like what is your twig essentially?
That's so
because I
funny.
just thought about this and I'm like kind of embarrassed by mine.
Well, because I can already tell you right now, you have like a really dumb thing that you're about to say that's like super specific.
No,
and
and
I can't.
And I won't. And it's like it's non-negotiable, Jesse?
Yeah.
Thank you, Jesse. It's a non-negoti. I'm gonna write down because I think I had a second one. Okay, yeah, this is bad.
Okay, this is okay.
One, and I'm telling you,
okay,
you can be a 10. 11 out of 10.
Yeah.
Bad breath. It's never gonna happen.
Oh yeah, that's hard.
I've seen I got some bros with bad breath. With
like perpetual bad breath?
Hallie.
That is my biggest fear.
I've had bros with bad breath who have had like beautiful girlfriends where I'm just like, she's dying inside.
But what if she doesn't feel that way? Like what if her smell, like, because I think some people smell different to different people. You know what I mean? I
disagree. I just did. You can pull up the science.
That's like hormones and stuff.
I'm not gonna let that slide. Jesse, you gonna let that slide? No. Hey, 2 men have agreed.
Would you tell me if I smelled?
Totally.
Like if that was like if that was like a part of my life.
Happy to.
Okay, can you promise?
100%.
Okay, thanks.
And I know this because I'm much more sensitive to it because like I'm a taller guy. So if I'm talking down to somebody, it just like shoots. It shoots at you.
Sure.
So bad breath, it ain't gonna happen, toots.
Okay.
Two.
And
this you get like a few chances, but it'll be a talking to. Tardiness, lateness. It's like, did you hear Jesse? He went, ooh.
You don't like tardiness?
I dated someone where like.
What's tardy to you?
Oh, I think first date, like obviously you're always going to be 5-10 minutes late.
Yeah, you're supposed to be.
You're supposed to be,
the
I get that.
The guy's supposed to be on time, the girl's supposed to be 5 minutes late.
But like when let's say we're like 4 months in and every time, if we're meeting up 2 or 3 times a week, and pretty much every time I can clock you for a 15 minutes late, and I'm just every restaurant we go to, I'm like sitting there. I'll sit you down, and I will say, you're so hot, but no, I won't say.
Babe, I love you so much.
I'll say you have such a great ass, but this has to stop.
Honestly, can I say something?
As great as your ass is, this has to stop.
That is exactly what you should say, in fact. And I have recently gotten some feedback where a guy was couching all of his feedback things because we were having like sort of a discussion because whatever, it doesn't matter. And then he was couching everything in like a big compliment.
Oh.
And it worked on me. I was like, I know what's happening, and I am
shit
still
sandwich, right? Is that
totally.
What it's called?
I was like, everyone should be doing this. I need to start doing this. I'm gonna start telling everybody that they're like so handsome and gorgeous, and I'm obsessed with you. But step the fuck back. Like I'm gonna start doing that.
I love it because you know what, dude? It's just one of those things where we all have. I don't even know because I don't know I think it's very gray with like what your boundaries are. I know people can use boundaries, quote unquote boundaries, as like a fucking. Kind of but I really am like, to me, if you're late that much, it becomes a respect thing.
Yeah.
And I can't have it.
You would hate me. Yeah, we could never.
I know.
And that's okay.
That's why we're buds.
That's why we're really good friends.
I know, dude. We're great friends.
And we chit chat.
We do. What's my
deal breaker?
What's your twig?
Okay.
Your small deal breaker. It's a twig. Jesse, think of yours.
I don't think this is a twig, but I recently realized this about myself, and I think I thought that I was going to be okay with it, and then I realized I wasn't. And just because of where I'm at with my career, maybe this is going to be divisive to say, but if someone says, don't post that video or take down that video.
Yeah.
Within reason.
You're hilarious, dude.
Within reason. I get it. Like if there's something like, if there's like a good reason for it, then totally.
Sure.
But if it's just like, oh, I don't know, maybe I'd rather you jump.
You're so
get the away
you're
from
so
me.
Career oriented that you can't even say like a thing.
Yeah.
You can't even say like an interpersonal quirk.
Because I have
You're just like, if you want me
to
take down a reel, I'll fucking cut your throat.
Yeah.
You can't even be like, don't lie to me. I have taken
down reels, by the way. And I've regretted it every time. And I have not posted things at people's request. And it makes me feel really bad. And I hate it.
Whoa. I mean.
I would rather, and if it's someone that I don't like love, if I don't have like if you're not the love of my life.
Wow.
Get away from me.
You know, I was hoping for like something a little bit more.
Fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is just like your straight up. This is just like, yeah.
This was a straight up.
Don't fuck with my job.
Yeah.
I mean.
Because that's the thing that keeps happening. But also because the actual answer is that I don't have a lot of lines that I care about. Like I'm honestly
you let a lot of things go.
I let a lot of things go. If I like you on an it's like so chemical for me. And I'm like, I either like think you're hot and I like feel like we're connecting on some sort of like emotional level.
Sure.
And then I'll just be like, okay, well, everything about you's fine. Like,
wow.
Yeah. Like there's so many things that my ex would do that I was like, I mean, this is objectively insane. And I'm like, whatever.
Whoa. I don't know. I think it's like, yeah, you see past it for a while.
Yeah. And I think at a certain point it comes back around where you're like, okay, but this actually does bother me. But like when I have a crush on someone, I'm kind of like.
Can you say the craziest thing you've let go that you saw past? Or no? Where you're like, damn, he did this, and you're like, and that was just, I can't believe I let that slide. I
would have to.
I think about things that my exes have let slide, where I'm like, wow, that was pretty nuts.
I would ask my ex to brush his teeth at night.
Whoa.
It's really sad that I said that out loud.
Yeah, that's a tough look.
It wasn't every time, and I was young, but yep.
I mean, you got to brush.
You got to brush twice a day.
Yeah, I get that.
The sex was amazing. So I was a little bit dick blind.
Wow. Babe, you got to brush your teeth.
I would never let that happen again. If someone was like, I want to go to sleep and I'm not brushing my teeth, I'd be like, oh, you're out of control and I'm leaving. Like, get out of here. Get out of my beautiful apartment.
You ever hook up with your ex?
Yeah.
Any exes?
I have, yeah.
Jesse can agree. It's electric.
Oh my God, the coming back together. Are you serious?
Those nights,
That's better than the relationship.
when you just get that text, the hi.
Oh my God.
I'm rock hard.
I
at
miss,
high.
dude.
I'm rock hard at high.
I miss being like having an ex like that. Like I don't have an ex like that right now.
When
like
you and your ex are, it's let's say it's 12:30 at night and it's a will they won't they, and you know you're both like within a mile from each other.
Dude.
Crack. That's crack.
So good. And you're like, we shouldn't be doing this.
You meet up and you meet up and you try to act so cool. You try to act like nothing's
Yeah,
nothing.
like
You're unfazed. You try to act like you're unfazed. Oh, what have you been up to? Oh, that's cool. Yeah. No, yeah, things are great for me, and just ripping shots. Yeah,
one
things are great.
time I did the thing. Oh, this is the best when the leave behind. So like you have like an object of theirs, and then you can kind of that's my like get out of jail free for like have my ex come over.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, like maybe you should pick up your shirt. Or like, can I have my book back? And
when I went to my ex's place after 9 months of not talking, went to her bathroom, I was like, I see you got rid of my toothbrush. I thought it was a great line.
What'd she say?
She thought it was actually, she laughed. I thought it was kind of funny.
No, that's perfect.
But yeah, it's cute stuff like that. But but man, that sex.
Insane.
Fuck.
I would love a hit of that right now.
Right?
Insane.
Because
I forgot about that until you just brought that up. That's insane.
Especially when you know, okay, we all know, like the aftermath, you're looking at the ceiling, it's 3 a.m, you're like,
yeah, like everything's still the same, and we broke up for a reason.
You're like, oh yeah, that's right. I gotta go, but
I gotta go.
But it is I think that's a hot take of mine.
Sure.
I think hooking up with your exes is not only fine, but it's like I think it's great.
It's part of life.
Dude, because it's the best sex you're going to have probably ever.
And that's a gift.
2, as long as you know it's over.
Yeah.
So if you know in your heart, like, she's going this way, I'm going that way.
Yes.
But tonight.
We'll come together.
Tonight, we will come.
Have you done this recently?
No.
Yeah, you're just thinking about it.
I've been thinking about it. I know.
Yeah. It almost makes me want to get into a relationship, break up with that person, and do it again.
I had to unfollow that ex.
Yeah.
Even though she lives in Chicago.
But you're supposed to do that. Like, so just Chicago, and I had to unfollow. No,
Yeah.
but yeah, like you're not supposed to. Okay, so apparently there's like this thing you're supposed to do, like a 30-day detox of like the person entirely, like unfollow, like mute, whatever you have to do, like really like not see them.
Oh, yeah, I believe that.
For my last person, I have not done that.
Really?
Yeah, which is bad. But like he and I never dated, so I was like, should I even do that? Which I should have, but.
Do you look at his stories?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know, dude.
Why not?
I know you do. I've been there.
He looks at mine.
Really? Isn't it? I think it's fine to check if your ex is looking. I caught 2 exes ago looking at my stories.
I get a little
Ricked
hit
up.
when that happens. I go,
It's awesome. I know.
I have a question for you.
Talk to me.
You're obviously very competitive.
Sure.
Because I think stand-up in its own way is competitive, but it's like more competition with yourself.
Yes.
It's honestly rare that we're like up against other people.
Right.
And even when you're up like on a showcase, right? Like you want everyone to do well. We're on a team together. We're like, you know what I mean? Like it feels very like there's a lot of camaraderie there.
Yeah, because you want it to be a great show.
Yeah, you want it to be a great show. You're all friends. Like them doing well isn't you doing not well. Like it's all like we all want to be the best.
Yeah.
And I think there's so much like support in that way. But it is ultimately very competitive because you're always like thinking like how can I improve? Like it's a very like cutthroat in that way where you're like you either get a laugh or you don't. And obviously you're coming from this like almost like near professional sport level, like at the high, like like you said, like super high intensity, very, very competitive basketball.
Yeah.
So you're obviously a very competitive person.
Always. Yeah. Constantly.
I am too.
Yes.
I'm so competitive. It's like actually like harmful.
So one thing that I've learned though from the basketball thing is to not be competitive about dumb shit. Because I think like sometimes you see guys out in the wild like this where like I don't, because I feel like I take so much like like pride, or I work so hard at stand up. And like when you have a thing and you're competitive about your thing, like you see a guy like guys like having like you ever see a guy just be like outrageously competitive about beer pong? And it's like, well, you don't love anything. You know what I'm saying? When a guy is like,
so
when a guy's like elbows, it's like,
oh, that
it's
part's
like,
so fucking
it's like, yeah, you're broken. When you're shouting elbows, you're a broken man. You don't have a life. You don't, because if you loved anything, this is not a big deal.
Yeah.
When you're overly competitive, when you have a passion, you're not good at beer pong.
Right.
You're not good at chugging beer. You're not, when you have a passion,
this pool game isn't going to make or break your
pool,
day.
Spike ball is not a thing. It doesn't matter. When you are really passionate about something, these are not real.
Yeah.
So it's really weird how many people out there are like playing darts and like screaming, and they're like, fuck, I needed to, it's like, dude, like get a better job or something. You know what I'm saying? Like get, you know, it's a very,
that's their like weird outlet for it.
Yeah. It's like, dude, like you gotta go love something.
So you have perspective and that helps you not be competitive.
I think in things,
in the things that don't matter.
I think in the,
to like that goal.
I think the way you put it is being hyper competitive in something growing up, hyper competitive does give you perspective on the world and stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, there's a time and a place to hone in on that, to clock in, blah, blah, blah. And, it taught me to like channel it properly, to use the energy properly. I mean, man, like seeing a grown man lose at video games and lose his shit, it's like the funniest thing. It is heartbreaking.
Sure.
But I also,
that would be a deal breaker for me. That's an ick.
Dude.
Okay, I don't care how much I love you. If you're playing COD, I'm not. If you even touch it, I'm like, I don't. Any guy that's playing video games, I'm like, come on. David
Drake has that great joke where his wife walks into the living room, looks at the TV, and she goes, "Oh, so you're like the god of war?"
He's like, "No."
You really, big man? You're the god of war.
Are you a child? Like, go volunteer. Like, what are you doing?
I totally agree.
Like, make something happen that's real.
Get out there.
Get out there.
I fully agree. Yeah, a guy that's I can see like, okay. I can see gaming at like a if you're winding down the night. How about this? What if it's 11 p.m. and I'm sorry for like you're watching Bravo or something, and he's in the other room playing video games. Do you think that's an appropriate?
If he's not watching Bravo with me, it's like, does he even love me?
Okay. All right. This is something we gotta crack.
Okay.
I think best case scenario.
Yeah.
If I really make it in my life, me and my wife, we sleep in different beds.
You're not.
Oh yeah.
No.
I'm about it. Get away from me. I'm talking
Are your parents
like
divorced?
Nah, they love each other.
You need space, or like you get sweaty?
Yeah, maybe a king size bed, but
yeah, you're a big guy, king size bed.
Yeah, I've been doing. I guess maybe the last like however many years of my life dating, it's like these queen size beds are brutal.
Yeah, because what happens when you are sleeping in them?
Well, first off, women, you guys don't sleep well. You guys roll around and you do like little tricks in bed. I don't know what's going on. You're like on angles. Is this? I
don't think that's a thing, but okay.
You guys I'll wake up at 3 a.m. You're like on a diagonal, like half your legs are over my legs, and I like have to.
Well, she wants to be near you.
Get away from me. Get away from me.
She's trying to feel connected to you.
Touch
you in the night.
There's too much movement, is what I'm saying. And I want to be clear. Hey women, there's too much movement when you sleep.
Get that under control.
Knock it off. Go to bed.
Yeah.
I'll be there in the morning.
Okay.
I'm right next to you. That's my PSA.
Okay.
Go to bed.
I'm a very still sleeper, so I don't empathize with whatever
Oh,
that
great.
is.
I'm telling you, I've had a couple stills in my life. You guys are winners.
Okay.
I'm
silent.
These blanket takers, these angle sleepers. Enough.
Yeah.
Grow up.
Go
to the couch. I go to the couch.
That's crazy. You go to the couch?
If I have to.
Because
you're rolling around.
You're like a cat.
I've been told this.
You're like
the last girl I dated, this Australian. By the way, I got a lot to say about Australians.
Why?
Anyway, I'll tell you a sec. She actually classified me. She hit me with this. It stuck with me for a long time. She called me broody.
You are broody.
Yeah.
You're kind of a whiny bitch sometimes, and I say that with love.
No, I'm broody, dude.
But so the reason why I brought up the competitive thing.
Oh, sorry.
From the jump.
Yeah.
Is I think that I wonder if you've thought about this, but do you think that that's why when a woman isn't like, already like, I'm available, I'm ready to go out, like whatever, I'm looking for a relationship. Do you think that that's you like the chase because you're competitive, you want to win?
Actually, okay. I want to clarify that. It is okay. It is a bit. I think being too available on any front is a little bit annoying. Ultimately, if you want to see someone, you want to see someone.
Right.
I don't think winning someone over is akin to like sports or anything like that. Because women, you guys tell us the way that the frequencies that I've gotten from you guys is like a lot of times less is more with relationships. And I think if we try to, at least in my experience, sometimes the harder I hit the gas on a relationship or trying to be available, whatever, that can backfire. And I think sometimes when women feel like you're kind of like whittling them down, or if you're too available, if you're quote unquote trying to win them over, I think you guys can sense when a guy is desperate.
Yes.
I think there's a quote unquote competitive guy can come across, the chase can come across as desperation sometimes. So I think in my experience, I learned, I think pretty early on that like if you try a little too hard, even trying hard, quote unquote, can be like seen as like kind of a bad. Yeah. Kind of a. I
think that's like a toxic line of thought though, because I think it's like, well, this is what I was trying to make the point to you about like being masculine in your response, because
Sure.
I want to be like super clear about which I was to you.
Yeah.
It's not like not like this weird like idea of that thing. It's just being like assertive without being overbearing and being clear.
Right.
And just saying, I want this. How do you feel about that?
I love that. But I also don't think like it's I think being competitive about like people, everyone's so different, blah blah blah. Winning someone over, if someone says like I won them over, it's like, oh, you just like lied a lot. Like you just weren't.
Yeah, that sounds like
you just like weren't you.
Well, if you showed like consistent effort and like attention.
If a guy's like, I try to be I mean, like, this is a brutal line in itself, but I really do try to be as authentic, true to myself as I can with women, even if that means like treating them close to as I would with my friends. Because it's like, when a guy's like, oh, I've got game.
Yeah, that's so scary.
You're a sociopath.
Oh my God, yeah. That's
You're
the
a
worst thing
liar.
I've ever heard in my life. That just sent a chill down my spine.
When a guy's like,
I've got game. Okay.
Yeah, you can be funny, you can be charming, you can be interesting, but it's like when you're not you, then but that's what, and so again, coming back to the competitive thing, there's no point in being competitive, quote unquote competitive in dating, because it's not competition, it's compatibility. There's
Right.
no, There's no reason to try to.
And I do honestly believe that one day you walk in a room and there's a guy or a girl that's like, you just are on the same page and it's just like easy.
I'm telling you and your lawyer.
When I meet my lawyer.
When you meet Chris.
When I meet Chris the lawyer, Cardigan Chris, as we call him in the group chats, it's going to be lights out for everyone.
The world has no idea what's coming.
And until then, I'm going to be.
Yeah, what are you going to be? You're not. I mean, you're playing the field. You're having a hot girl, hot girl fall.
I'm just seeing what's out there.
I'm thinking about this date that I've got in a couple hours later.
Right.
Do you care what the guy orders? This is something that I am just so fed up with about you women.
Oh my God.
Fucking women.
Don't get red pilled on me.
I'm ready to fucking go to town on you guys. Jesse's with me on this.
Yeah.
The reason why I think sometimes guys tighten up around women, it's what's so interesting is that or guys have a tough time on dates is because women are so hyper focused on the details in the way that guys are not. Right?
That's actually true.
So we'll leave the date and be like, oh yeah, she's cool. She's got this job. She's from here. She went to this college. And you'll leave the date and be like, oh, like you'll leave the date and be like, he picked up his cup with like three fingers. And when he went to the bathroom, he kind of like walked weird, or like when he scratches himself, it's like really loud or something. Or it's like weird.
Okay. I actually don't think it's that. What I look for, and I can't speak for all women, but I think it's stuff like, oh, he poured my water before he poured his water. He's thoughtful.
Damn.
Oh, he put down his card without even asking to split the check. Oh,
Can someone please tell me this? Are guys really not paying on dates? Is this real?
Absolutely.
Jesse, when you go on your gay dates, when you're not with your girlfriend?
Always paying. Well,
right.
It's two guys.
Yeah. You split. When it's a bro.
When it's a bro, you can split.
But dude, I'm hearing this more and more. I cannot.
I will immediately lose respect for you.
Even when I had no money, even when I had $0, I was like, I have to figure this out. Like you have to pay.
Yeah, if you're taking a woman on a date, you have to pay and you have to plan for that.
Has a guy looked you in the eye on a first date and been like, so
I think like a long time ago, I don't even open the door for that. I don't even offer to pay anymore.
Of course not.
I don't think that that's my job, and I don't care. And if you don't like that, then I'm sorry.
I've had girls do the reach, obviously. I've seen the reach, but it's like...
Sometimes I'm like, should I do the reach? And I'm like,
don't do the reach.
I don't care about the reach. I'm like, this is, you invited me, I'm not doing the reach.
If you're watching this, if you're listening to this, DM me or comment on this fucking shit and tell us how guys ask you to pay. Because I don't even know the sentence.
They'll be like, do you want to split it?
You're going to hell.
Yeah.
Do you want to split it?
Yeah. Should we split it? Something like that.
4 drinks, 2 beers and 2 cocktails or whatever.
Right.
You a psychopath?
Thank you. Can we clip this? This is good. We need this.
It's $60.
Yeah.
You want to split $60?
Right.
That's just crazy. It's like, listen, dude, like it's very
be a gentleman.
Yeah, I don't understand I'm trying to think, yeah. And also like I don't understand I don't really get the personality behind it, how you say it. So you want to split this? It's like, how can you, behind that, it's like, how can you also follow that up with like, so do you want to like hang out? You can't, it's like, it's over.
Yeah, well, I do think that a lot of the times if they're asking to split, it's because it's over. It's like you both had a bad time and you're like, just cut our losses.
Wow.
I think so. But even then, I'm like, I don't really care if we had a bad time because I came out, so you're paying still. Like,
I mean, do you want to split this? You don't look like your pictures. That's crazy.
That's really funny.
You still gotta.
Yeah, it's like you took the L. We all took a chance coming out tonight.
Yeah, none of this adds up. So
yeah,
we'll take.
Wait, so how long have you been single?
Now 2 years.
2 years. It's a good amount of time. Do you feel like you want to be back in a relationship soon or no?
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready,
You want
dude.
that stability?
Yeah,
I think you'd be such a good boyfriend.
I think I've got what it takes, dude.
I think you do.
I think I've got what it takes. I've had a hard time connecting with people lately, though. I don't know what's going on.
The separate beds thing is probably why.
I'm not easy to wrangle.
You got some peculiarities that a girl's really gonna have to be okay with.
I like watching Metallica documentaries, and I really and West Coast NBA games, and and I'm just like, and I'm also not. Yeah, I'm a very I'm a particular guy in that sense. I've had long talks with my friend Tim Smith about this.
Shout out Tim Smith.
Great comedian, where he's just like, sometimes you'll date someone and I'm like, oh yeah. And, I'll be like, oh man, she's kind of like basic in this way, but she's kind of like basic in that way. I dated this one girl who was like, she was great. But like one time she said like, I'm such a slut for matcha. And I was
That's a funny sentence.
And Tim was like, you can just he's like, one, you can let that go.
Yeah.
It's fine. He's like, a lot of great things can outweigh one annoying thing. He's like, two, he said it like this. I think he said it in an endearing way, but he's like, she's a girl, dude.
Of course she's a slut for matcha.
She's like, let a girl be. Sometimes you have to let girls because they let them just be. She doesn't have to.
Do you like women? This is the conclusion of this podcast is you're fucking gay, dude. And I hate to be that guy.
I know, dude. It's
because you kind of hate that girls love Bravo and are sluts for matcha.
I think Bravo's fine. But
and you want to sleep in separate beds, and you're like, get off of me. I don't know. It's like, do you like women?
What I want to fart in my own.
It's the farting.
It's the farting. It's not a lot, but Jesus.
It's just like enough that it's a problem.
I don't want to fart in front of a girl.
I get that.
I don't want to fart.
Can you go to the bathroom?
Just see.
It out?
I guess I do want to get to a point where I can go, hey, I'm going to go fart. And the girl goes, that's okay.
I think you can get there sooner than you think.
Hopefully. But yeah, I do. I've had a hard, I've always find there's always something. The Australian was great, but her friends were the worst people
But that's a bad indicator of a person also.
She just was like, yeah, she was very, she's like, yeah, I know they're a little wild, but these are my friends. And I was like, every time we talk, she's like, I'm with the people you don't like. But so that just kind of.
That's hard. Super hard. I wouldn't like that.
Okay. So
no, I agree.
I think it's reasonable.
I think that's totally the right call. Like that's the rest of your life. You're going to spend it with bad, annoying friends. No.
Yeah. I'm trying to, I'm asking people out in the wild. I'm going on. I'm trying, I'm off the apps. I'm trying, we'll see how it goes. I'm fucking doing it,
You're tall, you're handsome.
Thank you. I'm tall.
You're riddled with anxiety.
I'm always I'm
perfect.
overthinking.
Ladies, if you're interested.
Yeah.
Shoot our tall, handsome boy.
I can't imagine this was like a great promotion.
Sure, I agree.
Right.
But I don't think that it's the full picture.
Well, yeah, it wasn't like a great. I wasn't selling myself.
No.
We kind of got into the deep corners of my psyche.
Sure.
Not what I want.
We could even go further, and we didn't. I would love that.
Let's just do this. A do-over? I think a do-over.
Let's do it. We'll start from
Let's
zero.
Let's do a do-over where I start with so I bench a lot. I'm doing protein.
Yeah. You're doing protein. Yeah.
I'm doing protein.
Yeah, I'm snorting protein every day.
I'm doing protein.
I wake up, mainline some protein.
I've got a beach house on the Cape.
You don't have that. Do you?
No.
You got to tell the truth stuff.
I've got a patio in my one.
You do have a patio in a one bedroom.
Yeah.
And you pay on dates.
Every time.
Amazing.
I don't stop.
Amazing. That makes me literally want to go on a date with you. Just the fact that you pay on a date and you feel resolved about that. I'm like, well, let's go on a date.
Yes. Yes.
It's just the confidence of I'm going to take care of this situation.
Yeah, I'll pay.
Oh, God, that's awesome.
You can take me anywhere. I'm good around families, like corporate, like your holiday.
You're like a service dog.
Your holiday parties?
Yeah.
Crush holiday parties.
I bet.
around your coworkers, your
Yeah.
lame fucking coworkers, I crush. I'm tall, I crush.
People love you. You're funny,
Funny as fuck.
brilliant comedian.
I hang out. Thank you. And, you know, 6 out of 10 in bed, looking at the camera.
Okay.
7 sometimes.
Okay.
7 max.
Not going to make any noise though.
I don't talk in bed. I'll talk if you want. If I fall in love, I'll talk.
You think?
Yeah.
You're saying that from experience? You're saying like I could build to that?
It's so hard for me to talk, dude.
Okay.
Do you talk?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's normal. What else do you do? What
Fucking
you? But you
what we're
described
doing.
it to me as
What-
you
what
described
you-
it to me as dead silence, like not even like a heavy breathing situation.
Yeah, it's
That's horrifying. That's like
if
scary
you're
to
on
me.
top, you wouldn't know if I was alive, probably. You'd be like, is this a corpse?
I don't want to go on a date anymore. See, this is like okay. See, this is like every other thing about you is like amazing.
Oh man.
But then there's the other, which is like you can't even. I'm a lifeless body when you're riding my hawk.
You know, it's there, it's working, which is nice.
That's good, and not everyone can say that.
It's working, and you're enjoying it,
Mm-hmm.
and I am still, and I'm still.
I'm holding steady for
I'm
you.
holding steady, and you can do what you want, but I don't know I just don't know what to say.
Okay.
I don't know what to say. I've had
You're
other women.
so hot.
Chloe Radcliffe told me to say, I've wanted this all night.
Love that.
I just feel like that's like
That's a classic. That's one that people love to say.
I just feel like
I've
it's a
heard that from-
given.
Yeah, it's like not that creative, but like be specific. Be like, I love your body in certain ways. I don't know. That's fun.
We've been having sex for, let's say, 10 minutes. What do you think I'm thinking? This sucks?
I don't know.
You think I'm like, you think I'm like, I'd rather be like, I'd rather be on a walk, or I'd rather.
It's hard. No, but it's like sometimes
do you think I'm fucking going, I kind of want to finish that movie? No, I'm like, this is sick.
You say that.
But I can't.
You go, this is sick.
But when you're on top, I can't, and you're like, yeah, you know, oh, babe, whatever. And I can't just be like, this is sick. This is sick. I'm about to go down on you. I kiss you. This is about to be sick.
Hey, babe, I want you to know this rocks.
Hey, babe, before I go down there, this is going to be fucking, you're really going to, yeah, I can't,
You
I
can
really
say like
can't.
anything. It's almost fine. But you have to like be a little bit like you don't say one thing. Like I don't like talk
Here's
about.
the problem, dude. I would say in missionary, big dude on top of you, just going, this is awesome.
That's really funny.
This is really awesome. I would say really. This is really awesome.
Okay, so yeah, maybe you don't speak.
Because I can't, because to me,
But-
you. And girls say you never talk, you don't talk.
You've gotten the feedback.
Look at your stomach. How do you? I came on your stomach. That's how I felt.
Oh, okay.
It's like, what more evidence do you
I
want?
came all over you, babe. I
You're-
loved it.
You're looking at my cum on your stomach going, did you like it? What are you talking about? Look at your stomach.
You're like, I liked it this much.
Do you think I hated that?
But guys can always come, so it's kind of
There's literal proof
okay.
that I enjoyed it.
Like I hear the case you're making, and I get how you're framing it. It's still incorrect.
A scientist could come in and be like, yeah, he liked it. Sherlock Holmes would go, yeah, he had a good time. That's a big one. Sherlock Holmes would go, the man had fun.
Mm-hmm.
I promise. Yeah, he didn't say I wanted this all night, but but he fucking loved this.
Just say like you're so hot. Like give some good feedback. That feels so good. Like what's wrong with that?
Baby steps. I'm gonna start saying I'm gonna come. You
don't even say that.
No, I just kind of.
You don't say, hey, can I come on your stomach? You don't even ask for permission.
No.
Sorry.
I don't say it.
Wait, dude, this is crazy. This is suddenly really crazy. And sorry, this podcast has gotten really blue.
I don't say anything, and then I defile the woman.
Wait. So she's having sex with you. She thinks, oh, like, I don't know where he is in this experience. And then all of a sudden, you're just coming on her stomach?
95% of the time. The other
no
5,
warning,
I'll finish doggy.
Right. And there's no like, I'm about to.
So the back.
So she's completely in the dark. She's like, I don't even know where he.
Yeah. I'm as close as it gets to like a sex robot in some ways.
This is so bizarre.
I just don't talk. Listen, okay.
No. Okay. But this is actually like the rules of sex are like, you have to say, I'm about to come. If a guy didn't say, I'm about to come, a lot of guys say, can I come? Do you know that?
No. I don't know that. Can I come?
Yeah, like is that okay? Which is obviously formality. It's a bit of a I'm giving you a heads up. This is, and then you say, yeah, you know.
That is me coming has never been up for debate. I'll tell you that right now. There's never been a town hall on me coming.
This is why I don't date tall guys. This is it right here, because they don't have to do fucking anything. They get away with everything. And you never get the negative feedback. You're so right. Because no guy would get away with that except for you.
What? Oh, just like whatever.
Just being a fucking psycho.
I will listen. If Yvette, if you and I were together for, let's say, even a month or two, we really started to.
Right.
And
which,
you were like,
after
hey.
paying for 18 dates, I would be like, yeah.
And you were like, hey, could you talk a little more? Like,
sure.
Could you give me some feedback?
Yeah.
I would work on it.
Okay.
And I would. I really, really would.
But
it would be crazy for me if like especially after investing and being but a one night stand, it's maybe if like round 2, you're like, hey, can you talk a little more? Maybe I'll start saying some stuff. But
sure.
If we're first time hooking up, muted, no captions.
Oh my God.
0 captions.
It's so weird.
Not on this guy.
It's making me really uncomfortable.
And when I come, best surprise you'll ever get.
Oh my God.
I don't think
best surprise you'll ever get is crazy, dude.
Yeah, I don't think a girl's ever said that. Yeah.
Mm.
It
Okay.
is. Yeah, it's not my it's not my best quality. My silent loads.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't really think about that it's like yeah, me finishing on, I know again blue, but me finishing on a woman is like there's got to be a warning.
Yeah. Just logistically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not in you, at least, you know. It's a good start.
That's great.
I think anyone that did think I was cool 20 minutes ago,
yeah,
I've lost them all.
Totally.
Okay.
So we're really on a big pendulum this whole episode, really.
I'm all over the place.
All over the place. But hey.
No, it is. Is it weird to be kind of a does my sexual personality match my normal personality?
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
good.
So then there you go.
You know?
Can't be too surprised.
Yeah, I'm sorry that the broody, anxious guy didn't have a lot to say in bed. You know, the self-hating anxiety guy wasn't a fucking blast down there.
Do you have anything else you want to say about your sexuality?
Hey, I think we talked about this in the car.
Yeah.
I'm a boob guy.
Sure.
That's so embarrassing.
Well, that's very juvenile for sure.
Oh, What, you can't be an adult and a boob guy?
No, I think it's pure, and I think that people should be allowed.
Oh, thank you. But
That's
it is.
fine.
But you're saying grow up still.
No,
I'm just saying.
I get why you can't say it.
It's just like, yeah, being a boob guy is like, it's like, what are you, 12? I get that. But that's something that
It's just like, oh, boobs, but it's
I'll
not.
never grow. Yeah, it's literally
But
me.
that's nice. You like women. See, now you're straight again.
It's a brutal realization, realizing that how little I've changed since I was 12 years old. In 20 years. My two favorite things are still boobs and PB&J.
That's so beautiful.
That's all I like.
Good. Don't ever change.
That's who I am.
Don't ever change.
And indie rock.
You are who you are.
Yeah.
That's good. Stick with it.
I should start talking. I'll start, for the listeners, I will start talking more. If you listen to this and we hook up down the line,
You better believe you're going verbal.
just be like, I knew you could do it, man.
Yeah, give him a little high five. Give him a tap on the ass.
I knew you could do it. Hit me.
Alex, what's your most embarrassing moment?
Most embarrassing, I don't know if this is the most, but this is something I thought of on the way over here. A girl that I was really interested in, excited to meet. We went on one date. That was good. I was probably 25.
Mhm.
Went on a date. I'm at a comedy club a couple nights later. Thursday night, I'm at this comedy club. And she texts me, hey, do you want to come over?
Love.
The comedy club is an open bar for the people working, for the comics there. I'm like, yes, I'll be there in like an hour or something. In that hour, I probably have 2 beers and like maybe 5 or 6 shots.
Why did you do that?
I don't know.
Okay.
To lock in.
Yeah, I'm sure. To lock in. Let me get blackout drunk. Okay, keep going.
And we get over there, and her roommate, for some reason, didn't like love me. I don't know why her roommate.
I wonder
didn't like
why.
me.
Keep going.
And
Well, it
then-
wasn't that you were making too much noise. I'll tell you that.
It's true. I wasn't waking her up, but we hang out.
Actually, Alex is your perfect boyfriend if you have roommates. Anyway, keep going.
It's true. Yeah. We hang out on our couch for a sec. We watch a movie for like, you know how it goes.
15 seconds.
For like
and then
15
you-
seconds,
Yeah.
and we go to her room,
Yeah.
making out. Head hits the pillow. Room is flipping around, spinning
No.
around. I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom.
No.
Go to the bathroom. Don't even try to turn the lights on. I think I feel the toilet bowl. Threw up on her shower curtain. Threw up on her shower curtain.
Was it fabric? Or was it plastic?
It was fabric. It was fabric, and I had wings that day. I had wings and fries.
Uh-huh.
And
You're a young lad at the comedy club.
I'm big.
Yeah, you're a big.
I'm a
lad.
big dude.
Yeah.
So whatever else was in there nothing touched the toilet bowl. Nothing touched the toilet bowl. And it was loud too. Grunty.
Yeah.
And yeah, she was like, you can leave,
So you went back.
She's like,
Did you try and clean it up?
Yeah. Because I was in there for a while.
Yeah.
And you're trying to take toilet paper and like
Oh my God.
clean up things. She's like, is everything all right? Da da da. Yeah. 15 minutes, I go, I think I ruined your curtains. Your
shower curtain.
shower curtains. She goes, what do you mean? Goes in, comes back out. Just leave. Just leave.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Did you see her again after that?
Yeah, actually.
Tall guys.
Tall guys.
In conclusion, tall guys.
We hung out like a couple months later. Like nothing happened. New shower curtains though. But yeah, that is tall.
You walk in the bathroom, you go, love what you done with the place.
That is so brutal. But yeah, I was like, I thought I had lost my chance for sure after that. Not hitting the toilet bowl at all.
Well, you were blackout drunk, it sounds like.
Yeah, in an hour. I had, 8 drinks probably.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's just an immediate in and out. It's like you don't even have time to black out really because it's just like your body's just going to be like, nope.
No. It was brutal, and I imagine her friends probably talk about that instance.
Yes,
a decent
in the group
amount.
chat. There's a group chat named Alex Dragicevich throwing up.
Yeah. No, it's
They have a shower curtain group chat.
dude, it was so bad. That was an embarrassing one for sure. Where I was just like,
yeah, that's a good one.
yeah, dude, throwing up and not even So, but I can't believe she came back. In a way, it would have been probably even more embarrassing. Even more embarrassing if she never called me or whatever.
That saved your life that you guys saw each other again. Because that would have been really humiliating if you hadn't.
Yes.
Because then that would be the end of the memory.
Yes. Came back, gave her the best 8 minutes of her fucking life.
8 silent minutes.
8.
Came on her body, no warning.
Came wherever I felt like coming.
Absolutely zero warning on that.
How would you? Is this the worst episode you've ever had?
This is this is interesting in its very own way, and I don't even know. I'm gonna have to listen back to it.
I do think it was funny.
It was totally funny.
It was really funny.
You're a great guy.
Jesse was cracking up.
We got Jesse a few times.
We weren't like fucking. We didn't get like. It wasn't.
We didn't talk about stand-up almost at all.
Why would we? That's so lame.
Oh, I don't know. I like to talk about that.
Oh, fuck stand-up, dude.
Yeah, fuck
Talk about fucking...
I want to talk about cum.
Yes.
This is going to be a sex podcast from now on. Starting today.
Oh, do you feel like is part of... Do you feel like this needs to be a little bit more cleaned up in terms of... in terms of like branding, whatever, stuff like that?
I don't know.
I didn't know if we were trying to sell this to iHeartRadio or whatever, but...
Well, if iHeartRadio can't handle me at cum...
Me and your cum?
Then...
If iHeartRadio can't be coming on you...
Come
on,
iHeartRadio. Grow up.
Do you...
People come.
I feel bad. Did I like waste an episode?
No.
I thought it was pretty good.
It was great.
I thought it was good.
It was great. I'm going to tell you more about the thing offline. Cut that again. Need your opinion on it.
Sure.
Okay. This was the most sexual I will ever be on the pod, so don't get used to it, listeners at home. Love you guys so much. Thank you for being here.
Grow up. Fuck. Go
fuck whoever you want.
Yes.
It's going to be awesome.
There we go.
All right, Alex. I'll see you around the slopes.
See you on the slopes. Okay.